Devin, she started as your friend, coming through the front door in the middle of the day. Now she's coming after midnight, Devin. Just why are you lying? Friendship is different now.
She put her booty on him, so what can he possibly do? Because obviously he's gonna go with it.
He could have had some self-control and said no.
If I would have pushed the booty away, she would have thought I was a fruit.
Hey, what up, guys? It's your boy PAPI. Make sure you click the like button and subscribe to this channel, guys. We got more craziest dating stories, whatever you can imagine. You don't want to miss, alright? So subscribe, boys. Let's go.
Because you did cross the boundary with
No, I did not. She went to come over and watch Jeannie in Georgia.
Devin, she started as your friend, coming through the front door in the middle of the day. Now she's coming after midnight, Devin. Just why are you lying?
I brought her right through the front door, didn't I, DJ?
Well, you brought her to the front door because you turned the ring right off.
Thank you, DJ.
Yeah, DJ is not on your case, bro. DJ is on Mama's side, bro. And Mama knows best. Mama's cooking with this, bro. Mama's telling you how it is. You better start listening, boy.
Exactly. You turned the fucking ring off.
Well, she put her booty on me.
Yeah.
So who changed the dynamic, me or her?
You took the fucking friendship to a freak off, Devin. So the whole friendship is different now.
She put her booty on him, so what can he possibly do? Because obviously he's gonna go with it.
Bro, I should like how that my man's at the back here questioning Ma. Yo, little boy, you better start learning at this age, you know? Pull out a pen and paper and start writing down the advice Mama's telling you, because Mama's cooking. She's right, actually.
Self-control and said no.
No.
And said no, I don't want the booty. I want to keep our friendship.
If I would have pushed the booty away, she would have thought I was a fruit. I ain't no fruit.
But yo, my question is like, yo, what do you care if she thinks you're a fruit or not? Y'all are friends. Y'all are not even supposed to be intimate because y'all are friends. Even if she thought you were a fruit, she thought you're a vegetable, she thought you're whatever, let her go with it, because this is not the girl you want anyways, right? You guys are just friends. It's a friendship type of level.
So he gonna take the booty.
Okay. Well, then why are you complaining to me about your friendship being different with her?
Because her attitude been all over the place.
Ma, girls.
What do you think?
Girls have mood swings, not even if you just humping. They have mood swings on a regular basis.
I mean, I would have mood swings too if I was dealing with one of y'all goofy ass motherfuckers. I would have a mood swing too.
Well, Ma.
Your friend used to say, Vicky had a big ass booty.
Exactly. They used to be like, look at Vicky, big ass
how
booty.
do you know what my friends used to say? And we talking about you. Don't try to bring me into the shit. We talking about you. The one with no self-control, who want to have freak-offs and shit and then mad because your friends ain't your friends no more.
Bro, come on. You gotta have some self-control, bro. Like, the mother is telling you how it is. Your mom is right. Stick with her. She knows best. She a woman. You gotta have self-control. And it's because of this. That's why your friendship now went down the drain. That's why she's giving you mixed signals. She acting out. She acting weird. Bro, it's because of that. You cross the boundaries just because she gave you a little booty, bro. Hey, man. It's all on you, bro. Yeah, you gotta say no. You gotta control that friendship, that dynamic, you know. And who cares if she thinks you're fruity, bro? She your friend. She's supposed to be your friend. You're not supposed to be dating these girls. She your friend. Even if she thought you're a vegetable or fruity, or she thought you're a pineapple or you're an apple, whatever, it's all G. She your friend.
The moment you start screaming, my man, they're gonna show you that they're not your man. Oh my God. I should have known better. I should have known better. I have never, in my 26 years on God's green earth, had a man play in my face worse than this man did tonight. There's no way. It's comical at this point because there's no way this happened. There's no way. There's no way. I have been seeing this guy for about 2 months, nearly 2 months at this point, right? We talk every day. We FaceTime. We call. I met his mother on Saturday. I met his auntie. I met his uncle. And not just met. I spent basically 2 entire days with them. Mind you. Why the... I don't ever want to cry over a man again, so all I can do is laugh at this point. Why does he come to my bar tonight with his friends? Okay, hell yeah, party. Good to see you. Hey, babe. I thought it was going to be all fine and dandy. He comes to my bar sometimes. No big deal. No big deal. I see him. No, I see these 2 girls go to their table. And I'm like, okay. He's like way over here. He's kind of social distancing himself from them. I'm like, okay, proud of you. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Later on in the night, I start peeping, you know. I peep a little bit. I see him and this one girl get pretty talkative. I'm like, okay, you know, nothing crazy. I'm chill. It's no big deal, right? But I peeped it. So let's just They leave. And I'm like, oh my God, are these girls about to go with them? Hell no. The girls stay. The boys go to a different bar. They come back to my bar. Mind you, his friend asked if I was okay. I should have known at that point. When his friend asked if I was okay, I should have known at that point. They come back to my bar. I'm like, hey guys, welcome back, whatever. For 2 hours, I watched this girl all over my man. Clearly not my man. Clearly never was my man. For 2 straight hours. And then at the very end, I'm like, did I just see them kiss? I'm like, no, girl, you're crazy. There's no way. There's no fucking way. My bar back comes up to me and he's like, I just watched them kiss. I'm like, no, yo, are you dead ass? Like, be dead. Are you dead ass or are you joking? He's like, no, like, for real. What? In my fucking face. At my place of employment. So his friend comes up. I'm like, you need to tell him to come up here and talk to me. Dude doesn't even have the balls to come up and talk to me. His friend finally is like, I'm leaving. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving. His friend leaves. I had to go up to him and I had to say, you need to leave. And I was trying to be mature. I was trying to be cool. I start walking away. I walked right back and you know what I said? I said, tell your bitch she can use my toothbrush when she gets to your house.
Why do I have a feeling like it's one-sided? You thought you were in a relationship. He wasn't looking for a relationship. He was stringing you along. You were just a side chick. This guy ain't serious. Of course, he was just stringing you along, making it look like you want a relationship, but he didn't. Yo, that was a swindler, bro. Come on, how could you do her like this? And you show up to her place of work, and you're out here hitting on other girls in front of her, bro. Like, that's crazy. Some people are crazy as I don't know what goes through their mind, but yo, I feel like this is one-sided. On his part, he's single. On your side, you're in a relationship. But man, for him to do this right in front of you in your workplace, that's some disrespectful type ish.
Well, my man didn't cheat on you.
My girl saw him do it.
False accusation. Where's the proof?
I have it right here.
Where? AI.
That's not me.
That's ChatGPT right there. Don't you have a twin?
Yeah, that's my twin.
He has a twin.
I've met your family. You don't have a twin.
I'm adopted.
Yeah, he's adopted. He hasn't met his twin.
Hey yo, that's a real friend right there, bro. You don't need friends like this, bro. If you ain't got a friend like this, do you even have friends? This is a real one right there, bro. And I agree, man. He got a twin. I seen his twin. I'm on their side. But yo, to be honest, sometimes your boys, bro, they will lie to you even though they know they caught. They will lie to you all the way to the grave, bro. They will lie for you, not to you. They will lie for you, To be honest, those are great friends, bro. They cover your tracks. But on the other side, they don't hold you accountable, bro. They gotta check you once in a while. If you're doing some crazy ass ish, they can't always be on your side, always having your back like this. They gotta check you, man. They should. That's how you grow. That's how you learn, bro. If you have like friends like this always covering your tracks and allowing you to do crazy stuff and always defending you like that without even checking you, you're in for a downfall right there. You gotta get a real one that will put you straight, put your head back on, screw your head back right on, righty tight.
Once, and she was wearing those tiny little like gym shorts, the spandex ones. We're sitting on the couch, and I look at her in these shorts, and I said to her, "Aren't you cold wearing those?" And she goes, yeah, it is pretty cold. She grabs my hand and puts it on her leg, inner thigh, and then puts her other leg together and says, here, you can warm me up. And I left my hand there. I didn't say anything. I just left my hand there for about 45 seconds, at which point I say to her, something along the lines of, how much longer is it going to take you to get warmed up? Because I need that hand back to eat my popcorn.
Either bro understood the assignment or he didn't understand the assignment. I feel like he didn't get the assignment, bro. You didn't understand the assignment. You should have asked her to clarify. I mean, come on. Bro didn't understand the assignment. That's crazy as up, bro. I feel like he trolling us, bro. I feel like he didn't say this. Ain't no way he missed the signal. Damn, just like that. But To be honest though, I like that. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Popcorn is more important to him than warming her up. I respect that. Enjoy that popcorn.
What is the biggest toxic trait in a woman that you actually like?
Yo, I don't know, you know. What's yours?
Probably like controlling behavior.
Oh, like telling you what to wear and this
Yeah,
and that.
like it's really
that's mad.
toxic, but
You're not gonna like me
I
then.
like it. Too like to be controlled. I can't lie.
You're not gonna like me then.
Why?
Man.
You're not gonna tell me anything?
Nah, I'm not controlling no one.
At all.
Nah, man. I ain't controlling no one.
So I'm not in a club. You've told me not to go out. I've gone to the club. You're not gonna say there's a car outside. Get in it.
When you're never seeing me again.
Why don't you drag me out by my hair?
Yeah. Oh, shit. See, I can't do
I'm
that.
only joking, guys.
I wasn't joking, bro. That's a red flag still.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Just a little bit. I just like to know that you don't play about me. Do you know what I mean?
Obviously, I'm sure there's going to be times I get mad and I ain't doing the controlling thing. I ain't telling you where and where not to go. You're grown. You know what to do, man.
Really?
You know what to do. If you wanted to go to the club, that's bad.
What about if I was just like going on like girls' trips like 3 times a year?
Do your thing.
You're not bothered?
Don't care. Because I've already built up the whole thing and I'm with you.
So you trust me?
Yeah, like why would I be with someone like
So you're not going to hold me back from anything?
like normal things like going on, because that should be a normal thing, right?
Yeah.
Going on a girl's holiday,
yeah,
you don't have to be sleeping with other men. You
Yeah,
know what
big
I'm saying?
facts.
So yeah, that's normal to me.
I will push boundaries. You will have to control me. I think I could get it out of him. So what's yours then?
So people I know probably don't like their girls to dress revealing, all of that. Like
Yeah. In
whatever,
relationships.
yeah, whatever I like you to look as. Like if it looks good, it's good.
So if I was in like...
Doesn't matter.
You don't care.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to say.
It doesn't matter. Bro, my girl can wear whatever, just as long as she looks good, bro. That ain't bothering nothing.
I love his confidence. What
So-
about how Kanye's wife was in that mesh
And then
naked?
she took everything off.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's a bit mad, isn't it? Because you got to think about your kids, your family, and
Okay.
shit. You know what I'm trying to say about revealing stuff like that. Calm.
Like really revealing.
Yeah,
Like
let's-
batty out in a club.
Let's say like a Cardi B.
Oh,
she
wow.
does that, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's calm.
Calm.
Yeah. Because
You
I
like
want to
that?
see it, innit?
Yeah, but do you want everyone else to see it?
I don't care.
Wow.
I actually kinda. Like,
You
see what
do?
I got, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not?
I hear
I'm not trying to
it.
hide what I got.
I
It's
hear
mine.
Because you know you're very confident that when you're with someone,
Yeah.
they are yours completely.
Yeah, like it's not a thing of like they're mine and I control everything.
No,
like, they
but
could wake up
you're
tomorrow.
so comfortable and confident in her that
Just
she's
in my own,
just yours.
just my own self. Like she could switch up tomorrow, but it's still, if she switches up, it's not bad on me.
Yeah.
Like say she dresses revealing and then she goes with the next player. Like it's not bad on me. That's her bad doing, not my bad doing.
Yeah.
So
She
I
looks
don't-
bad, you don't know
Yeah,
bad.
I'm not.
Hey, no gonna lie, I like his energy, bro. That's how it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? Your woman she gotta know how to carry herself right. But that being said, bruh, you gotta put boundaries on. She gotta know what your likes and dislikes, what she can and can't do. So that's why you gotta establish that earlier on. Cause yo, you gotta realize like maybe her previous relationship, maybe her man's was like nonchalant. He didn't care. He didn't even care if she cheated on him. He was just there. You know what I'm saying? So for you gotta make it known that what's a red flag, what's a boundary crossover, and what's not, right? So you gotta establish that. And then if she don't listen, she goes and she disrespects you and all that. Boom. Now it's on her. Because you laid it out. She can be like, oh, I didn't know, blah, 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 right? So that's why you got to be upfront, bro. Upfront with what your likes, dislikes, what she can and can't do, and leave it on her, right? So at least she can be like, oh, you're controlling, you know what I'm saying? So let's talk about that very first, the very first segment here where the mother and the son are arguing because the son, I guess, I don't know, he slept with his best friend and now she acting up. Yo, let me know what y'all thought about that. I thought the mama was cooking, but I don't know. What do you guys have to say about that? Comment down below your answers and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. All right, peace.